Hi you guys, welcome back to your mat. As you can see, my family and I decided to go camping for a few days, so I apologize for not having a video yesterday, but we were setting up camp, we were hiking, we were quartz mining, we were having just a really beautiful time out here connecting with the earth, with Mother Nature, and just all of the beauty that she has to offer. So I wanted to do a video today, kind of just a gentle flow in a really amazing spot that my husband comes to quite a bit. So let's just begin in a comfortable seat, sitting up nice and tall. I wonder if you're going to be able to hear the waterfall over there. It's such a nice spot. I hope you can hear it with me. So let's close the eyes, take a big breath in through your nose, and open your mouth and let it go. Settling in, enjoying the sounds, not only of that waterfall, but also the sound of your breath. The feel of the rise and fall of the chest and the belly. And then exploring a 4-part breath. So we'll start with 3. Let's inhale through the nose. Open your mouth and let it go. We'll inhale, 2, 3, pause and hold, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, and pause, 2, 3, inhale, 2, 3, pause, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, pause, 2, 3, inhale, 2, 3, pause, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, pause, 2, adding on, inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, and pause and hold, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, last time, inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's find some movement, shall we? Come into a child's pose. So from our child's, we'll take our knees out, hips distance, mats distance, bring the big toes to touch, melt the hips back down toward the heels, forehead down, arms reach either forward or behind, and I brought a couple of goodies with me. Stay right here and breathe, about 3 or 4 breaths. So as we practice today, as you can see, I'm out in a national forest, but you are hopefully in a very safe space as well. And it's more important that since I'm not physically with you, that I want you to listen and only do what feels good in your body. I cannot stress that enough. I never want to cause any injury with these movements. You know yourself best, right? All right, so staying in our child's pose, walk the hands over to the right side. come back through center and then walk your hands up and over to the left. Come back through center, reach the fingertips forward. And then walk your hands underneath your shoulders. And then we'll kind of stack once again, right? Our shoulders over our wrists and our hips directly over the knees. Go ahead and place a block, one on either side here. We're gonna use that in a little bit. Okay, so let's find some cat and cows. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale, lift the navel, lift the spine up, gaze down. Just on your own. Creating this beautiful relationship with your breath, with the movement of your body. Do one more cow. And we're going to neutralize the spine. Walk the hips back toward the heels. Walk the hands back. Bring the hands to heart center. We're going to place the palms to touch, thumb and the pinky finger to touch, and open the fingers out like a beautiful flower, taking in all of this gorgeous earth. With your next inhale, lifting up and out. Let's come back up and twist open to the left. Arms straight if you can. Nice. Our next inhale brings you back up. I'm with you, but I'm going to twist away. Look at our beautiful view. Come back to center. We're going to bring our left arm down. Use that block, and I love the townhouse setting here, the tallest setting. Keeping the pelvic bone coming forward. Right hand is up and over, doing your best to keep the shoulder blades together and relaxing down. And come back up to center. We're just going to go right over to the other side. Right hand down, left arm up and over. Back up. Stay here or melt the hips if you can. Walk the hands forward, coming through our table. I need to scoot back just a little bit to make sure I stay in frame. So we're going to shift the shoulders over the wrists, coming into a modified plank here. So our shoulders directly over the wrists, navel hugging in, shoulders relax down so you feel the heart is coming forward. Gaze forward, take one more breath. Keep the elbows close into the rib cage as we lower. Forearms in front, untuck the toes, Sphinx. So the closer you walk the elbows to being underneath the shoulders, the more of a back bend here. So if you're feeling too much sensation, walk the elbows forward slightly. Breathe here, press the top of the feet into the floor. You might feel the knees slightly lifting up off of your mat. Take one more inhale. As you lower, hands under the shoulders, back to child's pose. Come back into table. Inhale the heart forward. Neutralize the spine, melt the hips back toward the heels, hands come to lotus. Inhale, lift, and out. Back up. Twist to the left. Back up. Twist to the right. Back up. Left hand down. Grab your blocks, right? Use that support. Come back up. I'm just gonna switch hands. Back up. Melt the hips if you can, back to heart. Walking through table into plank. Now stay right here. I'm gonna offer up again. Only do what feels good. We're gonna take our left hand to our right shoulder. Hug the navel in, inner thighs engaging to help support. And down. Right hand either to heart or over toward your left shoulder. And down, lower the body. Either do another Sphinx, or if you want to do a Cobra, keep the hands underneath the shoulders, press the top of the feet into the floor. Heart lifts, gaze forward, soft. Exhale. Hands stay under the shoulders. This time lifting back to down dog, maybe through modified plank. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Take a moment and walk it out. Come high onto the toes and melt the heels. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Nose to nose if you can. Come high onto the toes. Step forward as many steps as it takes to bring you into a forward fold. We're going to take the feet about hips distance. Grab opposite elbows, or you can use your blocks again. Take any movement that feels good. And also the head. Don't forget about the head. Shake it yes or no. Let's ground down through the feet. Feel the X underneath the bottom of each foot. Come all the way up to standing. Lift up, reach up. Exhale at heart. Inhale, reach. And fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Come up to standing. Lift up, reach up. Exhale at heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Reach up. And heart. Let's do that again. Never forgetting why we are breathing. Bringing focus inward. Relaxing. Strengthening. One more round. Gratitude. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Nice. All right, let's step back to down dog. And then come into table. We're going to do that same sequence one more time, adding on even more. Here we go. Inhale the heart forward. Neutralize the spine. Melt the hips back. Hands at our Lotus Mudra. Full of gratitude. Inhale, reach up and out. Back up. We're going to twist to the left. Back up. Twist to the right. Back up. We're going to bring that left hand down. I'm going to grab another block again. Reach. Back up. Over to the other side. Back up. Melt the hips if possible. Now stay right here. We're going to bring the hands behind us. Again, only if this feels good for the thighs, for the top of the feet. I'm going to bring the hands back. Lift the heart. that neck kind of soft here. Only go where you are allowing good sensations in this heart opener. Come back into our plank, your choice to go into modified or full. Again, exploring left hand to right shoulder. And down, right hand to left shoulder. And down, we're gonna lower, take a big breath in. Exhale down. This time, bring the forehead down to the mat. I'm gonna scoot back just to make sure I'm in frame. Bring the hands down by the sides. Palms down. Locust, Salabhasana. Inhale, lifting up. Feel the pelvic bone pressing into the floor. Keep breathing here. Feet are hips distance apart. And let it go. Bring the hands to the top of the mat, elbows out. Let's do right hand down, left palm on top, forehead down. Move the hips side to side. Keep the right forearm across the top of the mat. Bend the left leg and reach back for the foot, the ankle, maybe your pant leg or a strap. We're gently guiding left heel toward left glute. And if you want a little bit more, you're welcome to walk the right forearm a little bit closer in toward the center of the chest, but that adds a little bit more of a back bend here. Without snapping, best you can, release the left foot. Let's bring the elbows back out, left hand down, right hand on top, forehead down. Move the hips a little bit side to side. Keep the left forearm across the top of the mat, bend the right leg, reach back. Take it where you want to go. Without snapping, gently release. Now you can do one more locust, palms down, palms forward. Or if you want to bend both knees, reach back. Here we go. Inhale, lift. Keep breathing. One more inhale. And exhale, release. Hands back to top, move the hip. Bend your knees and just kind of windshield wiper, dropping the feet over to the right and left. Let's bring the hands under the shoulders, modified plank, and child. Take 2 more breaths right there. Come back up into our neutral table. We're going to cross the ankles and come into a comfortable seat. As you can see, I'm kind of on a little bit of a hill here, but I could not pass up the view. All right, let's go ahead and come all the way down onto our back. Lift your right leg into the air. Let's flex and point the right foot, draw a few circles. I'd like to kind of write my name in cursive. I have a lot of loops. forget about our feet. And then take the right leg up and over. So you're making kind of this figure 4 shape. You're welcome to stay here. You can place a block underneath the left foot. So as we start to elevate and bring the thighs closer toward the center of the body, you're going to get more and more intensity. You can also do this against the wall. So if you're at home, placing the sole of the left foot onto a wall, beautiful place. Or threading through and holding. Wherever you are, make sure that the back of the head is still gently pressing into the floor, neck is soft. Look out for the girth face, right? Just enjoy. Stretch the right leg back up. Bring the right knee into the chest. Extend your left leg long. Really bring that right thigh in. Right arm comes out to the right. Left hand stays onto the right shin. And we're just going to start to roll a little bit onto the left side. This is a pretty intense twist here, so only going as far as it feels good. If you're going to stay here for a long period of time, you can grab a bolster or block. Trying your very best to keep your right shoulder melting back down onto your mat. Take one more breath. Come back in and release and let it go. Go over to the other side. Feet down, hips distance. Left leg lifts up. Flex and point. Every side is going to feel different. Again, maybe drawing your name in cursive. Coming up and over into that pigeon on your back. This is such a great place to open up through the hips, and it's so gentle on the knees. If you found a different version on the other side, try to mirror it best you can. If not, no worries. Be patient with your body. Be grateful for the way it's able to move. And release. Left leg lifts. We'll bring it into the chest. Extend the right leg long. Right hand stays on top, left arm out. Taking that twist over to the right, keeping the left shoulder grounded. Gaze can be anywhere. It can be toward the left hand, maybe back up to the sky, or even over to the right. Come back up. And release. Let's do one more, just to get the feet back elevated into the air above the heart and head. That could be a strap around the ball of the feet. That could be just the feet into the air. That could be a supported bridge with a block underneath the sacrum. I'm going to come into happy baby. So you can bring the soles of the feet to touch, kind of holding onto the ankles, just starting to get into the shape. Oh, the sun's trying to come through. You can grab the big toes and start to lift the feet into the air. We're holding onto the outer blades of the feet. Ah, sunshine. And release, let that go. Alright, let's come back down. Take a few cleansing breaths together, preparing for our Shavasana. Most important pose of all, right? Our rest, our time to let everything acclimate and absorb all the movement that we just did for our body, health, mind, connection. Inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, let it go. One more big breath in. Long breath out. We're going to do one more. It's a long inhale. Shavasana. Rest. feeling that rise and fall, chest and belly. Bring some movement back into your toes, into your fingers, wrists and ankles. And reach your arms up and back. Oh, grateful for a new day. And bring your knees back in. And then either rolling up through center or picking a favorite side. I'm going to turn and face you. I hope that you enjoyed today's class as much as I did. Palms to heart. Last cleansing breath, inhale. Let it go. You're welcome to join me for the sound of Om. Inhale through your nose. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. Stay safe, stay connected, and do not forget to breathe. All my love. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you.